Let's get technical with the life after prison. Today, I'm going to teach you how to create a folder. First and foremost, you're going to want to open the Documents folder on your computer. That's that icon, that yellow icon on the bottom of your screen. Right-click on an empty space inside the folder. Once you right-click, select New from the menu that appears. You see New on the bottom. Select New. Then select Folder on the top. Voila, you have a new folder. Now, type a name for your new folder. In this case, let's name this folder The Life After Prison. After I title my folder, I press enter to save the name, and that's it. Your folder is now created and ready to use. The end.
trying to provide those services to. So you want to talk directly to some of your customers, those who might potentially be customers, before investing into significant like resources and different things, before like even starting a website and paying for domains and going out your way to start buying all this product. You really want to talk to some people, do your market research, develop a clear, focused like business plan. A lot of people, they jump into business and then you're like, hey, do you have a business plan? They don't know anything about a business plan, what it consists of. Reach out to me if you need help with developing that type of stuff. I'm an administrative professional, specialist, worked in education for tons of years. I just love streamlining businesses. That's really my passion. So if you need help with that type of stuff, reach out to me. I'm about my business at gmail.com. And once you develop that clear, focused business plan that really outlines your vision, your market, the financial projections that you have, how much you plan to make, you're able to kind of like really start structuring your business, the foundation of it. You want to create systems and processes early. Even if they seem like it's not necessary, you want to do that. And something that you should familiarize yourself with, if you're not already familiar, is a SOP, which is a standard operating procedure. So basically, it's just taking all the different processes and the positions and their roles and outlining it. It should be so dope and tailored that you're able to hand it to somebody else and they could do your job for you. That's how I like to develop my SOPs. And once you document everything you do, this will make it easier to delegate these tasks later. As a business owner, you can't do everything, but I always stress the importance of understanding the different roles and positions in your business so that you're able to delegate those roles to people who are competent, meaning people who can fulfill and do them tasks. And you're able to really like let them know, like, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I expect, and it's written down, it's right here in your face, and there's no like gray areas. Choose your business structure carefully, considering both like legal protection and tax implications. And then you want to move forward to registering your business. You want to do that properly. Ensure you're compliant with all the relevant regulations from day one. Like, that's the foundation of your business. Your business plan, your SOPs, registering your business. And if you need help with deciding on where to register your business and information on that, please do reach out. The financial management part is extremely important. Maintain like a strict separation between like your personal and your business finances. First and foremost, getting your business account set up in a bank that you trust. I like Eastern Bank, Chase Bank for business. And when you go into there, you're going to need that information from your business plan to where you're registered, all those legal documents to bring to the bank with you, along with, like, they like to see like a professional email, which isn't like Gmail. So this might be a good time for you to have your website in place so you can show them and really point out different things that you're doing. It's right there, it's in their face. It coexists with your business plan. You can now set up an email, a professional email. Instead of gmail.com, it can be like Treese at the name of my business.com. If it's an organization like a nonprofit, use .org, Inc., things like that. So you really want to maintain that separation between your business and personal finances. I like QuickBooks for anyone out there who's into really being professional. QuickBooks is dope because it works hand in hand with your accountant. You can link it to your bank. It will track all your payments, the different deposits. It can create receipts, invoices, and it's a trusted application that a lot of businesses use. And it's something that I think that will help you organize things. Of course, you want to develop your budget. And basically, in your budget, you want to make sure that you're outlining everything that you need, the money it costs to fulfill certain tasks, and just have record of it so that you can bounce your report that you can actually download from QuickBooks with and match it against your budget to see like what works, what doesn't work, and you could use that as a guide so you know exactly what your expenses are for the years and things like that. So in addition to that, remember your profits are not the same as like your cash flow. Many profitable businesses fail due to poor cash management, and usually typically like the first to the third year of business, you're not going to see too much money because a lot of your money is going to go into structuring your business, getting things for your business, all that good stuff. So don't get too excited if you don't see you making $1 million the first year. Be frugal, not cheap, frugal with your resources, especially in like the early stages. Avoid unnecessary debt. Focus on maintaining a healthy profit margin. You want to create an emergency fund. And I suggest this not only for your business, but for your personal life. Creating like an emergency fund to cover at least 6 months of operating expenses is dope. That's in case there's emergency on your personal life or your business side. That's important because you don't want to get in a position where you don't have it and you're begging and you're looking around and you take a loss on everything that you put into something because you didn't have an emergency fund. Consider multiple revenue streams to stabilize your income. Okay, so like when you set up a business and you get into this entrepreneur journey, a lot of people think that you just start making all this money, and it costs a lot of money. I'm not gonna sit here in front. Sometimes you make mistakes, trials and errors, products and different things like that can be costly. So you want to make sure you have some streams of income coming in. And don't quit your day job like right away. Do not do that. But if you feel like, I mean, God's gonna give it to you. If you feel it in your soul and you feel like you're ready and you need to dedicate more time to your business and stepping away from your day job, you could potentially pour more into your business and make more money. Then do that. And a good thing that you can do is track your like key performance areas and different things like that. And so you can make data driven decisions, and they call these like KPIs, which is key performance indicators. So make sure you're mindful of that. Now when it comes to developing like your product and focusing on like solving real problems for your customers, don't try to create a perfect product from the start. And I can't say this enough, even when they're doing like experiments or trying to launch like different medications or things like in real time in the world, they don't just throw something out there without like understanding that it's not going to be perfect from the start. You want to make sure that you maintain close contact with your customers, listen to their feedback so that you're able to distinguish between what they say they want and what they actually need. Your customers, we talked about customer service, very important to establish that relationship because these are the people you're going to get your money off of and with. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Your family's not a come up. Like you need to really market your brand and figure out who needs it, where it's needed, what's needed, and I can help you web it out. Like I think that if you put it in like a paper format, it's easier for you to reflect on later. So you get your piece of paper or even in your phone, but I like paper, and just web it out and map it out, map out who, what, when, where, and why. Who needs the product? What is the product? Where can it like go to fill the need? Different things like that will help you really develop your market plan. I can help you do that too. So just understanding your customers and the feedback is important. Continuously innovate, but don't fall into like the trap of feature creep. Each new feature should provide clear value to your customers. Test everything thoroughly before release and have a clear process for handling customer support and fixing any issues that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like processes are important. So let's talk a little bit about marketing and sales. You want to build a strong brand identity that resonates with your target audience. Like, just like I said, taking the time to map out things is important. I do that. Like, strategic planning is part of that process for me. I have to see it. I have to be able to go back to it, write it down, make it make sense, develop a clear value proposition that distinguishes you from the competitors. So, McDonald's and Burger King will be right next to each other. Trust me, they do their homework on each other. They're not intimidated by each other. They don't mind being next to each other because they know that they all might have the same things on the menu or do the same things, but people have different taste buds, and some people like the way Burger King's burgers taste, and some people like that fillet of fish at McDonald's. So it's all about really knowing who your competitors are. Focus on building relationships rather than just making sales. So money is gonna come. Like I'm telling you, money isn't hard to get when you're a hustler. It's just hard to really manage and maintain if you're not disciplined and you don't understand the importance of the strategy before you receive it. You feel me? So focus on building the relationships. Create content that provides value to your potential customers. Um, that's important. Content, like right now, everything is content driven. If I was to be someone who was like, let me see, like if I was a nail tech, I might start me a blog and talk about how to maintain healthy nails. I might start me a nail polish line. I might get into different things that involve like health because nails fall under that category of like, maintaining your beauty, different things like that. Start talking about things about fashion and, like your content is very important. And that's what's going to draw your sales in. Invest time in understanding different marketing channels, like the different websites that you can get the most out of. There's the TikToks, there's the Instagram. Those are visual type of platforms, great for content. My son says Facebook's for old people, but I throw stuff on Facebook every now and then too because old people got more money. No, so no. No, I just like to be available for all the audience. So get your stuff out there. Get it out there. Invest time in understanding of different marketing channels. And if you're a triple OG and you're like, I ain't got time for it, I'm sure you got a child or a grandchild who's tech savvy and they can get busy. And don't like think you have to be on everything. Now, let me tell you one thing. You can use StreamYard, like for those who podcast and do different things like that, to stream to multiple platforms. So basically, you'll just be doing your content and then streaming to multiple platforms all in one swing. But it's better to excel on like one or two platforms than to be mediocre on many. You know what I mean? Like if you want to be mediocre, then that's fine. But like you can't put your all into everything. If you see you're rocking on one or two different platforms, or even on your website or something like that, if you have a blog, like put a lot of attention there. Like make sure that you learn to measure marketing effectiveness and adjust your strategies accordingly. That's very important. I want to talk about team building. I know this is a lot, but I'm going to give you as much as I can today, just to prepare you, just to get your brain flowing. And for those who are listening and who appreciate this type of knowledge, then this is for you. If not, give me 5 more minutes and I'm going to turn you up. Hire slowly and fire quickly. That sounds crazy, right? Um, Hire slowly and fire quickly. Look for people who share your values and vision, not just those with the right skills. You want to invest in your team's development, create like a positive company culture from the start. Learn so you there's so much things you have to learn when it comes to being a manager and a boss, and it's that effective delegation, how to trust your team to handle their responsibilities. You're not going to be able to trust people to handle things if you're not training them up right, if you're not confident that they're competent in the areas that you need support in. So team building is important. Building up your team, making sure your team is where they need to be. And if you see someone who's off track, okay, you give them a chance, do their thing to improve, da 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 da. But if they're not getting it together, bye bye. Like hire slow, fire quickly. Create clear communication channels. This means you should be regularly checking in with your team. Some supervisors, they just like to point the finger, do this, do that, do this, do that. No, you need to know that your peoples are healthy. You need to know, you don't need to be like all up in their business, but sometimes the things that happen in our personal life pull into the things that we're doing in our working life. So you want to make sure that you're communicating with your team and that everybody's like on the same page when it comes to establishing, establishing a good work, healthy relationship. Personal development is all part of the team building. That healthy work-life balance, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, just different things to help you. I always recommend this, even if you're not an entrepreneur, but anything that you love doing, find you a mentor who will guide and teach you, and you can learn from their experiences in that area. It's very, very important to do that. There's so much more that I could share. I'll just leave you with this. Stay current with industry trends. Don't chase every new thing you see. Regularly evaluate like your business model. That should be in your business plan. Make changes when necessary. Learn from your competitors, the competition out there. Learn from it. Don't like get intimidated, scared, be rude, try to sabotage other. Just don't overly obsess over them. Focus on your own path. You know what I'm saying, to success. Some people get crazy, start like, don't be stalking people and all that good stuff on their pages and trying to copy and mimic. And nah, I ain't telling you to do that. Like, God gave it to you. He's gonna show you the way, and he's gonna allow you to manifest the things that you deserve. If you have a good heart and you're kind, you will win. That's the bottom line. Okay, so let me get into some music that will get you up and and ready to start this morning, this amazing day. Make sure you bundle up. It is absolutely freezing out here. I'm telling you, like, I'm not like a person who's like into the cold. I'm a summer baby. I was born hot. I appreciate the sun. I love it against my body. Oh my goodness. And I think that we might have, I think we're gonna have a decent winter, and looking forward to a bright April, spring, and all that good stuff. Let's get this music in. 104.9 FM WRBB Boston.
Oh, yes. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want job. You no finish dem won't fight us. If dem dey run dem no fit catch up. I know dey form say I too righteous. No con dey form say you too like us. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could deny my fantasy. They want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. But it dey rush well, it be much. Now gotta make my tap in the rush. The kind money we touch, yeah. It dey rush well, it be much. No be hype, everybody they crush. There's no darling with us. You fool me jackpata, I dey go Ghana. You never thought you dey from papas. Which kind money we never see before. Cause hello me, got me feeling I'm the one. Ajay. Can never take my cake away. Ajay, you can't count my grace. I just did my lane. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could deny my fantasy. They want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. But it dey rush quite well, it be much. Now gotta make my tap in the rush. The kind money we touch, yeah. It dey rush quite well, it be much. No be hype, everybody they crush. There's no darling with us. Cause it dey rush street, she bust my brain and she run away. Carry my ass, she carry my money, run away. Baby, run, take a hold. Ìwọ ni wúrà lọ́sọ̀ọ́, kó má jẹ́ kó spoil that. Even if I don't get Mercedes, and you no go waka. And if we no fit joy la vida, baby I she my jam la buka yo. Say this love thing they know they sell for market. When I dey young, baby yeah my cassette. Carry my ass, she carry my heart and she run away. Carry my money, she carry everything run away. Let me for street, she bust my brain and she run away. Carry my ass, she carry my money, run away. Kí ló ń sọ tí a kọ́ rí? Mo ní kí ló ń ṣe? Kí ló ń ṣe tí a rí rí? Oh my baby fọwọ́ kan mi, ó má ṣe fọ́ fún mi. Alábìnrin, má ṣì dì mí lẹ̀ fáráyé. She don't wanna laugh in a Corolla. She said she rather cry in a Bugatti. Carry my ass, she carry my heart and she run away. Carry my money, she carry everything run away. Let me for street, she bust my brain and she run away. Carry my ass, she carry my money run away.
You're my remedies. Me and you, we got the chemistry. Early morning, now you the ginger me. No send anybody, cause hello me. When I'm with you, my body they shake. Feel like say my phone vibrates. Tear my brain, can't concentrate. You don't use my heart to fry plantain. Baby, you see my love, is it your love? Girl, nothing can come up between us. You make me stop loving you. And if you need more assurance, hold my hand for guidance. If you trust me, I'll lead you to paradise. So baby, dance, oh dance, sweet love and romance. Dance, oh dance, don't worry about anything, just take my hand and we will dance, oh dance, my love.
When I think about you and I riding out, sunshine on your skin, no nothing else can compare. I rejoice when I think of your kiss touching my lips. When you give me purpose. What did I do to deserve this? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Baby, to spend my time, no better way, no better way.
Okay. Before we leave, I promised I would share information on the Business Next Gen Summit. And just a little information just for anybody out there who's interested in taking part of it. Shout out to Langston and Marcus and the whole New England Innovation Academy for putting on such an amazing event for the young ones. So Next Gen is a venture dedicated to increasing the exposure and access for young entrepreneurs to have, that business support. And it has so much opportunities for networking. It's founded by the students for students, and their mission is to connect, educate, and empower ambitious youth to tackle real world challenging. And it's driven by collaboration, creativity, and purpose. And Next Gen inspires the next generation of leaders to turn bold ideas into meaningful ventures. So some of the previous conference highlights, 3,500 online students engagement, 12 industry leaders was featured in the past. They had over 11 panels and business workshops, 95% attendee satisfaction rate, access to local businesses. It was featured in the news and in the press. And one of the highlights is the $1,000 award that one of the young entrepreneurs, innovators, receives at the end of the pitch contest. So in addition to that, I just want to let those out there know who are really, really interested in participating You got to take this serious. If you have any questions, please reach out to the team. And that's info at nextgenceos.org. That's info at nextgenceos.org. www.nextgenceos.org. And it's going to be an amazing event. It's taking place Sunday, March 2nd from 11 to 4 p.m. And it's hosted by the New England Innovation Academy. And I'm so excited. I'll be emceeing. And yes, it's definitely I'm excited for it. I'm excited because I'm bringing a young entrepreneur with me. I get to build with these amazing entrepreneurs next month on air on the show. This is such an opportunity that we rarely don't see open for the parents to connect with the children, to connect them to the network. It's really a family fun event. So for more information and to get tickets and things like that, if you want to sponsor, if you're interested, it's www.nextgenceos.org. That's nextgenceos.org. www.nextgenceos.org. You can connect with industry leaders in technology, marketing, AI, and design. I'm really excited because these are some, they are like up on that AI game over there. And I swear, like, we need that. Till next time, I'm Miss Snake Charmer, www.snakecharmer.com. Go to thelifeafterprison.org. We have some financial workshops coming up as well on Wednesdays. You must register for them. The Boss Business Batch is coming up as well, alongside our My Successful Blueprint seminar. So much in store. Till next time, I'm Treese. Later.